everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nala. I am based in Johannesburg, South Africa, and basically I'm just doing a diary, a series of my pregnancy journey. This is my second pregnancy. I have a son who's now about 19 months old, thereabout. And yes, this will be my second pregnancy for baby number 2. So in this update, I will be doing the 15 and 16 week update. All right, cool. So let's just get straight into it. Currently, when I'm filming this, I am exactly 17 weeks pregnant. So when I go through everything, I'm going to separate it into 15 weeks and then I'll discuss 16 weeks pregnant. I think that will make the most sense because my symptoms and everything were quite different for the 2 weeks. So if we start with 15 weeks pregnant, the baby, they say, is equivalent to the size of a pear, which is yeah, like a big enough size, I guess. But my 15th week was not a great week for me. Had a bit of a difficult week. I think just emotionally, I was just feeling really, really low. And not for any particular reason, like it's not like something happened or anything like that. I was just feeling so down. And I don't know if it has to do with how I was sleeping that week, because I was getting really bad dreams or having really bad dreams, and not like they weren't scary, they were just super emotionally charged, like really, really, like sad. And like I was just going through the most in my dreams. And so I think when I would wake up, I was just so like emotionally exhausted from the dream, because the dreams are so vivid and it feels so like you're really going through whatever you're dreaming. So I think that had an impact on me, and I was just also uncomfortable. Like my body was starting to just, like my bump is growing a little bit more, and etc. So yeah, that's the whole sleeping thing, hence just feeling low most days. I was just not in a good mood, quite emotional. I had a good cry like once or twice, just to, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling great. When it comes to symptoms, during my 15th week, I just realized I started peeing a lot again. So I just need to go to the bathroom a lot again. For a little while, it seemed to have been getting better, like maybe the week or so before, or 2 weeks before, it seemed like it was just, getting a little bit more manageable. But then 15 weeks comes around and it was as bad as it was in the first trimester. It was just really, really bad. So maybe that also put me in a bad mood, I don't know. And what else? When it comes to cravings, no new cravings. The 15th week, I just ate, like I said in my last update, I'm just eating a lot more now. And so that's kind of what it was. I think no cravings, nothing really changed. And maybe it's just because I was so focused on my sort of emotional well-being that I wasn't too concerned with anything else. So yeah, that was 15 weeks. If we move on to my 16th week, so like I said, today I am 17 weeks on the dot. So this is basically all that's happened just this past week. They say that at 16 weeks the baby is the equivalent of an avocado. On the emotional side, so I feel so much better, and the whole week through I felt so much better. From the 15th week, emotionally I was just feeling a lot more positive. I have a couple of projects that I'm working on, and I just felt lighter, more positive, and after lots of prayer, and just not panicking, and yeah, I just felt a lot more stable, and I was back to myself, which always feels a lot better than that sort of emotional exhaustion and not really know where it's coming from, etc. So that was great news. On the symptom side, I've just been getting thirsty a lot. I'm a lot thirstier now. And then also, I've been struggling with these headaches. I'm not someone typically that suffers from headaches in my ordinary non-pregnant life. It's like few and far between, but no, I don't get headaches really. So this is very much like a pregnancy symptom for me, and I didn't really experience it. I think I had 1 or 2 headaches in my first pregnancy, but nothing like I've experienced this time around. So they've been really, really severe. I had my 16-week appointment with my gynae, so I was excited because I was going to just tell her and just see what she had to say about it all. But yeah, so I'll get to that when I get to the 16-week appointment. I think besides getting thirsty and the headaches, nothing really else stands out. On the cravings side, yes. So this past week, I craved waffles and cream. Oh my goodness. I think it was last Saturday. Today's Thursday, last Saturday, and that's all I wanted. And I was getting kind of like antsy to my husband. I was just like, get the waffle. I was like, well, you can go drive somewhere. He's like, I don't want to drive somewhere to get a waffle. I was like, well, something's got to happen. But anyway, finally found a place on Mr. Delivery, which is like the delivery app, food delivery, which had, a restaurant which had waffles and cream, because a lot of places had waffles and ice cream, and I was like, I don't want ice cream, I want cream with no syrup. So that was a huge craving. Besides waffles, I had my 16-week appointment. It was pretty standard. Everything is super good with baby. The baby's actually measuring 1 week ahead, and with my son, when I was pregnant with him, around the same time, I think he was also measuring about a week ahead, but with him I was actually on baby aspirin, because they were just a little bit concerned about the weight of the baby, given like all my stats and all these things. But anyway, and the beginning, I think the first trimester, how the growth was going, the trajectory. So I was on baby aspirin from 12 weeks all the way up until, I don't know, 32 weeks. I'm not sure, honestly, I can't remember. But so that definitely helped with his size and his growth. But this time around, I'm not even on any baby aspirin, and the baby's already measuring a week ahead. So that's really good to know. I'm feeling really happy and positive about that. It was the baby's heartbeat was at 145 beats per minute. And yeah, everything else was fine. I still have an anterior placenta, which is supposed to like cushion a little bit more, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to feel movement or kicks from the baby. But the big thing really is that we've decided that we're not going to find out the gender until I give birth. And so, so yeah, it is, I'm really excited, and I think I'm gonna hold all the way through, but it's just like, that the doctor knows. And she was like telling us to turn around when she was going all around that area. She even literally on the sonogram picture, one of them, she was just like, I'm not taking any chances with you, Noro, because I'm like a little mini investigator. So she like literally cut the bottom half. I have the nice pictures of baby, but she just, that one, I suppose she could clearly see that maybe I could make out what it was. And so yeah, we still don't know. I My instinct, it's a very weird thing, because I think my instinct says it's a girl, but I don't know. Well, that's what an instinct is. No, we don't know why. It's just what it is. But like on a comfort level, I'm just like, no, it's a boy, because I think if I have another boy, it's so much simpler in the sense of I know what I'm doing, right? Like I've been through it all. Every child is different, of course, but I just mean like the general stuff. I really don't mind. I'm like so neutral on this, whichever way it goes. I'm happy. So yeah, I was actually thinking I'm gonna do a video on just like those fun old wives' tales, trying to predict gender. The time is going by super quick, and like in 3 weeks I'll be halfway there, and that is absolutely crazy to me. But I'm so excited to meet this little one. I will do the bump shot now. So this is my bump. This is from the front. Out the shirt, well, with my shirt raised up. This is from the side. I just have a tank top on above my maternity leggings. So it's definitely grown. And then this is when I have the shirt covered. This isn't a maternity shirt, but it's super comfy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. It's super awesome to have other people on this journey with me, and yeah, feel free to leave a comment below, ask any questions. I'm happy to help where I can, and I will see you guys next time. So it might be my 17-week update, or it could be my 17 and 18-week update. I really don't know. I'll see how things go, but I'm wishing you all lots of love and laughter, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Cheers.